welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be slow roasted shoulder of venison, or if you live across the pond they call it a bone-in blade roast. So what I've got here is a roe deer shoulder. I took out the freezer. I've took off the front shank just so it fits in my tray. You can do it in a slow cooker, or you can just cook it real low and slow in your oven, which I'm going to do today. So in here I've just got a little spice mix. I've got some juniper, onion granules, bit of smoked paprika and a bit of cayenne and salt and pepper. So I'm just going to put some of it on this part of the top part and just give it a rub in. And then turn it over and put some more on the other side. You can sear it off if you wish, but to be honest, when you're slow cooking like this, if you get all your spice mix well rubbed in and all the nooks and crannies of the meat, that's where the real flavour will come through. And the spice mix smells really nice. You can alter these spices as well. You don't have to use what I'm using. And also meat wise, this will work with any species of deer, also pork. And it just gets so tender and just pulls away easily. Like I say, it is a roasted shoulder, but say Americans blading venison roast. Or bone-in venison roast, sorry, not blading. So next I'm just rubbing some garlic all over, turn it over. It's about a tablespoon of garlic. And with my seasonings, there was about 15 grams of each. But like I said, you can add whichever ones you like. I mean, the juniper just goes well with venison anyway. Right, now I've got 400 millilitres of beef stock. You can use venison stock or anything. And then that's it. I've got my oven set at 140. I'm going to cover this with foil, and then when the meat starts getting fork tender, we'll add the veg, potatoes and some carrots will be going into this. Right, so the shoulder has been in for 5 hours and you can see how tender this is, and it smells beautiful. It's got its own little gravy it's making at the bottom. So what we're going to do now is add the veg. Got some potatoes, mushrooms and carrots, and I've just spilled half of it. And I'll try and get the shoulder to one side, get all that veg and that gravy, sit the meat back on top of it, just like so. Cover it back up, and then I'll stick it back in the oven for about another hour. Well, here it is, all finished now. 6 hours from start to finish, and the shoulder is cooked to perfection. I mean, look, this meat is just falling away from the bone. I mean, look at that, so tender. And the veg, that's cooked as well. That took a further hour. So you have a real nice meal. 6 hours just slow cooked, and it makes its own gravy at the bottom of the pan. And it's full of flavour. So use this underestimated cut of venison and give it a go. You won't be disappointed with this one. So I'll see you soon for another one, guys, and give me a like and subscribe.